What up, YouTube? It's your boy Sam Fisher, and I'm coming at you with another banger. This time, this is part two of my last video. On my last video, I was explaining how to schedule your first Whatnot show. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and go watch it right now before you watch this part two of how to add your items to your current schedule show. If you already learned how to do it, good. If you haven't, then you came to the right spot. I'm going to show you step by step how to add inventory to your pre-live show. Okay, so here we are in the main page of our Whatnot. Now, earlier today, I had scheduled a show, a pre-scheduled show. If you need to learn how to pre-schedule a show, go watch part one of this video. Now that we pre-schedule our show, we're gonna add our inventory before we go live. How do you add your inventory? It's very simple. On the bottom right corner, you see a little shop. Looks like a little small house and stuff with a roof and everything. We're going to click that. You click that. When you click that, this pops up. Live listing. We have auction, buy now, giveaway, what you sold while you were live, any offers. People will send offers if you allow it. People will tip while you live as well. Now, to add inventory to your live show, we're gonna go to buy now. When you're in the category of buy now, you see this plus sign. We're gonna hit the plus sign. Now we are being asked three different questions, which is quick add a product, create a product, import from inventory. We're gonna select the last option, which is import from inventory. So go right ahead, select it. Here is a list of everything that you had previously uploaded to your shop. Now, in order to have customers see what you're selling in your shop while you're live, you would have to add this one by one. So we're gonna add boom, boom, boom. So you just keep adding whatever you wanna have listed. So let's say that's all you wanna import to your show. We're gonna hit import 11 items. Now, everything that you selected is imported, so now people will have the option to buy now while you're live. And if you're also trying to sell the card and people are asking, hey, how much are you willing to sell that Patrick Mahomes card, PSA 9, you can simply say, hey, I have it on my shop, go check out the price, and if you like it, purchase it. So everything is loaded. Usually once you go live, people will have the option to click the store on the bottom right corner, and then it will say buy now on their end. Now, to start auction, this is real simple. It might be a little tricky to start dollar auctions and how you do it. You have to pre-schedule the auction. So how do we do that? You press tap here to create new product, which is the plus sign. We're gonna hit the plus sign. Create a product, quick add a product. This will expire upon show end. I normally take the first option, quick add a product. That way you don't have to delete it later on once your show is over. It automatically does it on its own. So click that. Now, this is real simple. It has the same similarities as scheduling your live show, but just a little different because this time you would add price, seconds, and if you want to do certain depth and so forth. So we're gonna click a category. Again, we go to sports card. We're gonna do, let's just pick football. We're doing football this time. Are you gonna be breaking? Are you gonna be doing singles or mysteries? Now, if you want me to do another video of what football breaks, football singles, and football mystery is, I can gladly do another tutorial video breaking it down. Now, let's say we're gonna do singles. We'll do football singles. We'll hit next. Now we're gonna scroll all the way down to auction. Here, starting bid, dollar, seconds. Let's say you want to start every auction starting at $5. Put $5. How long do you want it? The default settings is 30 seconds, but I'd like to do 15 seconds. Now, here's a key point to this tutorial, ladies and gentlemen. The key point is quantity. Why is this part very, very important? Is because when you finish doing one auction, you don't have to go back to relist it over and over to do it manually like this. Once you add more than one quantity, it will just keep doing it over and over. For an example, let's say you're gonna do 10 auctions. So we put 10. Turn this on if you want to create 10 instances of the same listing. Therefore, if you want to do 10 auctions separately, or you just put everything in one bulk, and when one auction ends, you can just simply hit start the next auction right away, which I recommend. It's very, very easy. So normally I do not turn on list individually, but if you do, comment below and let me know the difference. Now, after you pick the quantity, we're gonna pick shipping profile. Now, this is very, very tricky for others because you don't know how much your consumer is gonna buy. They might just purchase one individual item, or they might purchase more than one item, which will lead to the ounces of gaining more than decreasing. So usually, if you know you have a big fan base and a lot of your followers buy multiple items in one show, then I recommend 4 to 7 ounces. Now, if you're just starting like myself and you don't have a big follow and people just purchasing 1 to 5 cards, I would recommend 1 to 3 ounces. 1 to 3 ounces. So if you're a beginner like myself and you don't have too much of a big follower, start with 1 to 3 ounces. And then once you start noticing that your followers is upgrading, then I would highly recommend 4 to 7 as your common shipping. Now, sudden death. What is sudden death? This means when you're down to 0.01 seconds, the last person to bid wins. Very easy, self-explanatory. Mystery item or poll game. Turn this on if the listing is part of the mystery or poll game. I'm not too very educated in that category because I've never tried that, never witnessed it, and I don't know how it works. Hazardous materials. Carriers restrict shipping items that may pose risk to safety, like lithium batteries. So please be mindful if you're shipping hazardous materials. If you are, please label it, let people know. That's about it. What am I missing? Oh, title. Title will be all must go. Once you hit title, you add the listing. Now, once you add the listing, you completed everything from top to bottom. You ain't skip nothing. If you do, as you can see, it won't be highlighted to go to the next following step. This is the final step before going live. Instead of hitting start auction, you see the pin next to the 3 dots on the right hand side. We would hit the pin to highlight. When it's yellow, you will see the $5 on the bottom right corner, right underneath your shop. So people can see The auctions are starting at $5. No less, no more. The title's right to the left, right above shipping and tax, so people will see the title. Also, don't forget about show notes. You could be a little bit more detailed here about what your show is about. If you have any specials, you could also add your giveaways here as well. Now, when you start the show, it would go live instantly, and then instead of saying start show, it will say start auction. You press the start auction once you have enough people in your show. Once the 15 seconds is up, the last bidder to win will get the item that they bidded on. Then the next auction will not start until you press next auction. You will see it. It will turn gray, and then you will tap it to continue on to the next auction. And that's pretty much it. That's how you add item. That's pretty much how you add inventory to your shop, how you start an auction, how to label your auction, how to set a price, seconds, shipping and handling. If I miss anything in this tutorial, please let me know in the comments below. Also, hit the like button, subscribe, share, do all sorts of things. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Follow me on IG, the Bubble174. I have a Linktree account there. And if you would like more whatnot tutorials, like videos like this and part 1, let me know in the comments below. I love each and every one of y'all. I'm out.